Yeah.
But see, well, I wait to see you wear like a sexy dress or something with the
Mm-hmm.
heels in the scene, and the guy work around the dress per se.
Uh-huh.
See that's what's missing too, goddamn, in the business. That we got to get her completely butt naked. No, you don't. You just have her on a dress. She can pull the tits out and pull the dress up. You know what I'm saying? That's a hot look, also. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's like a lot of things that made porn sexy. We lost. We
Yeah.
lost in this new age. You know, period. You know, at the end of the day, because people don't realize how hot it is. She playing a hot secretary. By the end of the scene, she got on you know what I'm saying? She might have on her dresses pulled up to her waist or what have you. She got on the heels, she getting the brace fucked off of. And she still wearing the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And he nuts on the glasses, goddamn. I'm just saying. Shit. You know how many times the glasses I had, I gave it to a girl and I had to clean nut off them motherfucker. I was like, nah, I want to see when you wearing the glasses.
Now, see, and I wear glasses in real life,
Oh,
so I
shit.
may have to bust out. I might have
Mm-hmm.
to bust them out for a scene.
Yeah, because people don't realize like women wearing glasses in the scene is hot. It's like
Yeah.
it's the little things in the scene that can make that scene pop even more.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why, once again, the difference between content creators and porn stars, the thought process behind the scenes. Because I've been having these conversations with a lot of people about content creators versus porn stars, you know, and there is, believe it or not, a beef amongst them, and a lot of tension between. And I think the content creators don't get why the porn stars have an issue with y'all. I'll break it
Mm-hmm.
down to you. It's like an actor who works in Hollywood and gets beaten out for a part by one of the Real Housewives.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna feel some type,
Definitely.
so they're gonna feel some type of way because only reason why you're grabbing her because she's a Real Housewife. She may not be a great actress. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm pretty sure there was a lot of motherfuckers that was pissed off at Mimi, well, not Mimi, Nene, when she was getting roles. Because they was like, fuck, she's a housewife. She ain't got no acting experience. And it showed because she's still in Hollywood. Nope. So,
Right.
period. So it's kind of like, to me, that when I tell a content creator that yes, y'all did make up the business, they'd be like, how? And then when I break it down to them, they'll be like, oh, I ain't think of it that way. Yeah, because this ain't your passion. This is our
Right.
passion. That's
Right.
also the difference. But go ahead and speak on
Oh man. Well, because I've been around both. I've been around just content creators, and I've been around porn stars.
it. Mm-hmm.
Um, big, big difference. Even
Yeah.
let's start there. Passion. Content creators, most of them are just doing it for fun, or they might want to make a little extra money, whatever, whatever. Porn stars are doing this because they fucking love it. Like, this is
Mm-hmm.
their career. This is what they want to do with their life. Like, this is their job. It's
Mm-hmm.
beyond just doing it for the fuck of it. Like, way more than that. Um, and I think I've noticed some differences in between the two from being amongst the two.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed, so in the porn industry, porn stars, you must be talent tested.
Mm-hmm.
That's just standard procedure. It's a must. And I've been around content creators who they don't get tested.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, because they don't think of it like that. They're not thinking of being safe, because it's just like, this is just for fun. We're just fucking.
Mm-hmm.
It's just be like regular ass people that just turn their phone on and just start, and it's it's so different.
Mm-hmm.
And I've worked with content creators, and not saying it's all of them, but the ones that I worked with, I did not have a good experience. Like, doing porn and being in front of the camera, like the professional shoots and stuff, it's like, it's very it's exhilarating. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's it's very live. When I worked with these content creators, that room was so damn quiet. And I was like, do y'all know what y'all doing? Like, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, play it up. Like, exaggerate, talk shit, make noise. Like, them motherfuckers just in there and quiet. And I'm like, I can't do this. Take me back to where the porn stars are, because that's what I want to do.
Yeah, cause like when I first was getting in the game, I was working with my homegirl, Hypnotic,
Hmm.
and for the longest she wouldn't get tested,
Hmm.
and it made me think about the content creators of today. That part of it because a lot of them do escort.
Hmm.
A lot of them don't play the game straight. What I mean by that is they fuck some of their it's raw.
Absolutely.
So the reason why they don't get tested a lot of times that they're afraid they might have caught something is gonna come up. And as you
Which
know,
is sad, because the fact that you even think that and you're still okay with possibly giving something to somebody else is fucked up.
yeah, period. It was crazy because then I told her, I said, this how I got it. I said, well, why don't you go to the health department and get tested?
Hmm.
So if anything does come up, you already know you can handle it. So when you go do TTS, it won't come up. And she did
Right.
that. She would clean both on both slates by the grace of the good Lord. But
Hmm.
being is that's why a lot of reason why those content creators one don't go full blown porn because they don't want to get tested. Period. Because it was like um they know they have to get tested. They know they have to go do these shoots because with these mainstream, especially the porn stars, the male porn stars, that they're going to ask for that test and they're going to want you to have that test.
Hmm.
Period. Because we had to take into account that this is work for us and we got to be working with a bunch of people.
Right.
And ain't nobody going to give you the time of day if you're not. Now,
Hmm.
it used to be a time when motherfuckers did accept health department. Now that got thrown out the window.
Yep.
So so that's part of the why the content creator, in my opinion, they don't do it. And why they
Hmm.
don't go no further than what they do, because they don't it people don't understand the anxiety when you take these tests. Because
Every time, because your risk, it, even if you literally only, even me for instance, only have sex with tested, even talent, just talent tested people, you still don't know what they're doing behind the scenes with whoever they're doing it with. So every time you go to take a test, it's like the most scariest thing. And I don't know why.
well, the reason why, because that test may come back that one time
Mm-hmm.
with something, and you feel embarrassed when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God I haven't experienced that. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
the thing of it is that that's the main reason why. Because even when I took my first test to shoot with Miss I was nervous for a week, hard, because I never had a test prior to that.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Plus, on top of that, prior to that, I found out there was many years prior that my daddy caught AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
Period. So he was diagnosed with HIV. So
Mm-hmm.
it trust me, anxiety was a motherfucker until I got that test back.
Yeah.
Period.
It's nerve wracking just waiting for it to come back and hoping you get all green. It's like,
Yes.
even though like, I took every possible safety precaution, you still,
Mm-hmm.
we take a risk every time. You still don't, it's not
And
100%.
and then two, we also depend upon the personal sex life of our partner that we're working with,
Mm-hmm.
that he or she is very responsible with it.
Right.
So once again, we depend on others responsible, because
Mm-hmm.
you may be the most responsible, but you might shoot that one motherfucker that ain't,
Exactly.
and you're caught up. See?
That's why we are really putting our health in other people's hands.
Yeah. And
Is, you
see, it's
gotta trust them.
yeah, and then it's just funny that I'm sitting back watching girls like Miss B Nasty. Now they start to try to do porn star shit. Now they're trying to become a porn star. And I think part of it is because they figured out there's a ceiling when you're a content creator, people.